are typically a free roaming animal. Our horses actually are happier and healthier in the winter months with cold weather and snow than in the summertime with flies and humidity and the heat. Our draft horses, of course, they forage a lot of grass. So we live on pasture. The majority of our horses are on pasture as long as normal growing season, from April through October. It's not them to eat 80 to 100 pounds of hay a day. In this area, not so much. Our horses are typically in that 18 to 20 year range. Parades, you'll see them if you go to most local towns will have 4th of July parade, Christmas parade, and whatnot, and very rarely is there a parade there's not at least 2 or 3 floats or something that are pulled with a team of draft horses. And of course the Amish still use them strictly for farm power. Belgians are the most prominent, which is what we have. Percherons would be the second most prominent in the United States. Then you move to Clydesdales, which are the most popular just because of the advertising campaign that Anheuser-Busch has done. Everyone knows them from their television ads. And then there's a breed that's very similar to Clydesdales called Shires. This is called the Suffolk is the last breed. The gestation period is 340 days, which translates into like 11 months and 1 week. 5-6 hours, or say, or no more than that. Belgian breed averages 1,800 to 2,000 pounds. They range from 17 hands, which is measured at their shoulders, and a hand is 4 inches when you're measuring all horses. So that would be 5'8". I would say very intelligent. They do require quite a bit of vaccinations, maintenance, and if they get sick, they're not very resilient. Well, yeah, the one I just mentioned, that because they're big and look tough, that they would be invincible. They're very, very, very fickle animals. People are, I think, the general population is intimidated by draft horses' size. They have a 2,000-pound horse, and they figure that it's dangerous to be around. And quite honestly, our draft horses are much better dispositioned than your 400-pound pony. If you send a horse out to the Amish country for them to break them to hook to the wagons, typically you can figure on leaving them out there 4 to 6 weeks.